There's nothing like maximum strength Mucinex D. Mucinex in, mucus out. One day. Now, it's a competition. First time in the bakery. Something more you do real, you gotta be careful. First time with animals.
This is truly go time.
The first time without drama.
What a waste of time this is.
I know why you're on my team, so
Not a chance.
I was pissed off because I don't have a leader.
That makes you a baby, right? Has the pressure become too much?
I want to be here, and I want to be the one that you want to be in your bakery.
Next Great Baker is all new. Monday at 9, only on CLC.
Welcome back. We're counting down the top weddings of 2011. Now we'll get back to our list in just a minute, but first, let's take a look at another memorable moment in matrimony. Now this one made history. In June, the New York Senate passed the groundbreaking Marriage Equality Act.
I believe that gay people should be allowed to suffer like the rest of us.
Neil Patrick Harris and his partner announced their engagement, while comedian Mario Pantone, designer Michael Kors, and gossip columnist Rod Shooter all took the big plunge.
At first I thought it would just be nice to get married, to have all the legal rights. However, when I was standing at the top of that aisle with my friends and family around me, I really felt great to say I do.
Now back to the countdown. Our next wedding of the year had enough hype, Hollywood, and heartbreak to make even Elizabeth Taylor look like a novice. TLC's top wedding moment, number 2. Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
She got her fairy tale gowns, she got her fairy tale jewels, and she got her fairy tale man. But did it last?
As we all know, it didn't. But before we get into the drama, let's take a look at the decadence, every bit of which was captured on camera.
You want to talk about media consumption of a wedding. You're talking about Kim Kardashian getting married.
The Kardashians don't seem to be interested in doing much unless they can do it on television in some way. Every dress fitting, every wedding cake tasting, all of it was recorded and ultimately broadcast.
After a whirlwind 6-month courtship, Kris proposed with a 20.5-carat engagement ring.
Nobody really knows who Kris Humphries is. I don't even think Kim knows.
Huh?
Once
Nobody
again,
knows
wedding planner
who
Sharon Sachs was on the
the
job,
pyramid
charged with the
princess,
Herculean
even
task
not
of
even
designing the
Kim
nuptials
Kardashian.
fit for a princess.
The world was waiting for an American royal wedding, and they got it. That bride and that groom were the royalty of that day when they said their I-dos.
Everything to do with this wedding was on a grand scale. 400 guests, 350 bottles of champagne, and more than 25,000 roses.
And of course, Kim could not get married in just one or even 2 dresses. She wore 3 custom-made, custom-designed dresses by Vera Wang.
The bride was adorned with a diamond-encrusted tiara and millions of dollars worth of jewelry.
From the get-go, everything about this wedding was over the top.
At the end of the night, after she did her third change, and they were dancing and hugging and loving, it was glorious. It was glorious to see the two of them together and so happy.
But watching it all unfold had some viewers wondering whether the marriage was a match made in heaven or just made for TV.
I gotta tell you, with every flower, with every bead, with every step she took, I kept telling my friends, this is not going to last.
This fairy tale turned back into a pumpkin, appropriately enough on Halloween, when just 72 days after saying I do, Kim filed for divorce.
This turned out to be the Titanic of weddings. A whole lot of hype led up to a lot of heartbreak.
At the reception afterwards, Chloe, who always says what she thinks, walks by me, and I don't think Chloe would care if I said it. She goes, I give it 6 effing months.
My heart goes out to Kim and Kris. As sad as it is, 2 people may not be destined to be life partners.
Kim's decision to file for divorce drew the ire of her fans and the disdain of her detractors, some of whom suggested that the wedding was not about love, but about ratings.
I don't think this wedding was
Oi.
fake. Let me tell you why. If it was fake, they would still be married. This is a terrible business decision to break up after 72 days.
Okay.
But what about that spectacular ring? Will she give it back? Should she?
Her marriage was dissolved after 72 days. And you know what? Kris deserves his ring back.
Ow!
she shouldn't give back the ring. She shouldn't give back the kiss. Keep the ring. Keep it.
Okay, bad.
Now, let's take a look at another memorable moment in matrimony. When supermodel Kate Moss played guitarist Jamie Hince in front of a crowd of a fashion elite, the aisle could have easily been mistaken for the runway.
Kate's wedding was everything you would expect a model's wedding to be. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Hey.
Beautiful as ever.